Let's talk about legal immigration to the USA. We always say that if you're listening and watching the No Spin News, good to have a pen and paper because you can use this information. So in the whole world, the United States is the second most generous nation on legal immigration. Second. Who's first? Germany. Germany takes in 1.2 legal immigrants every year. We take in 1 million. Now, Germany is mostly from the Middle East, North Africa, to do domestic work that the Germans won't do themselves, okay? So we take in 1 million here, immigrants, legally every year. That means they get papers, they get the right to work, all of that. Illegally, under Biden, we have about between 5 and 6 million that have come in under him. I'll get to that in a moment, but I want to give you the legal stats. So to get here legally, you have to go through a process. You have to apply. And in 4 years, from 18 to 21, all right, more than 3 million people have gone through that process and are now here. Overall, 34 million foreign nationals live legally in the United States. And about half of them have become American citizens, all right, 34 million. That doesn't count illegal aliens, okay, which I estimate between 15 and 18 million. All right, so that's a lot of folks. We're taking a lot of folks in, but we should take more. So Congress should pass a new immigration quota of 1.5 million, half of them by merit, people that the United States needs, all right, to do business or academics or whatever it may be, and half on refugee status. What is that? Like the Afghans who helped us coming over, the Iraqis who helped us, various people in various countries who have contributed to the benefit of the United States, and now they might be in some trouble. That's refugees. That's different from asylum. Okay, asylum is a totally different thing. All right, and that is a case by case where a judge makes the decision. But Congress can say, we'll take 1.5 million, half merit, half refugees. I think that's generous, and we can control that number here. It doesn't set off demographic chaos like this massive wave of illegal immigration does. So the border is not going to get any better under Biden because, as I've said, probably too much, and I apologize if I'm repetitive, President Biden doesn't care about this at all. All right, it's way too complicated for him. He's afraid of the progressive left who wants open borders. Everybody knows that. Okay, so he's not going to do anything. And when he went to El Paso, he didn't want to be there. He didn't do anything there. It's a whole charade. So Biden's got 2 more years in office. Nothing's going to get better at the border. But if you ask his press secretary about that, here's what you get. Go.
Look, the president has been doing the work. And if you think about the record funding, he has done more than any prior president to secure the border and build a safe, orderly, and humane immigration system.
Well, I don't think there's one American, not one, who believes that statement. Now, is she lying? Yes. It's not misleading. It's not spinning. She's lying. All right. So Donald Trump, for example, tried to build a border wall and was successful in his Remain in Mexico policy. He did 1,000 times more to control illegal immigration than Joe Biden. 1,000 times more. Yet that woman has the unmitigated gall to get up there and go, no, Biden's done more than any other president. It's just a flat out lie. All right. But she gets away with it. I mean, I understand that. But if you know, when she comes on, I have my producers listen to her. I just can't. I can't even listen to her because I know that this is not an honest venue here. The White House press office is not an honest venue. Period. Not honest. Now, you can make the same argument for the Trump people and the Bush people and the Obama people. They were spinners. That's what they do. Okay. But a lie like that, come on, that's insulting. That insults me. All right, illegal immigration. So the only solution other than the big wall and telling people, if you come here illegally and we catch you and send you back and you do it again, you're banned for life. If it's a third time, you go to prison. That should be a law. Okay? You cross our border, we send you back. Okay? If you come back again, you're banned for life. You get sent back again. Come back a third time, you're in prison, 5 years. All right? We'll build them, immigration prisons. Okay, that's it. So that would put a real damper on people conning the system, gaming the system, which is what they're doing now. Everybody knows that. Okay? So then you'll get from the left, well, we need comprehensive immigration reform. It's impossible because the Democratic Party wants total amnesty for everybody. You heard Senator Schumer say that. Said flat out, every single person, even the criminals. They want amnesty and citizenship for all 18 million of them, whatever the number may be. Republicans are never going to do that. And even when the Democrats control both houses of Congress and had President Obama sitting there, they didn't get that. They didn't do that. And the Republicans are never going to compromise until you put up a wall, a border wall, and have a secure southern border. They're never going to give one person the right to come here until that's done. So the gulf, the breach between the two parties is so big, you're never going to get it. It's never going to happen. Okay, so forget about comprehensive immigration reform. Inflation at its highest level in 40 years. Interest rates skyrocketing. We all know that. Market experts like Jamie Dimon, CEO of JP Morgan, not only predict a recession, but are using scary terms like economic hurricane and unprecedented. So, you need to call the only precious metal dealer I trust, American Hartford Gold. They will show you how to protect your savings and retirement accounts by diversifying your portfolio with physical gold and silver. Please call them today, and they will have physical gold and silver delivered right to your door or put inside your IRA or 401k. They have thousands of satisfied customers. They're the highest rated firm in the country with an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau. Tell them Bill O'Reilly sent you, and they'll give you up to $2,500 of free silver on your first order. Please call 866-501-5201, 866-501-5201, or text BILL to 65532. Again, 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532.